Hi everyone, this is Rajshekhar, you are getting CS265, and now I'm going to tell you about basic Unix and Linux commands. And the commands are as follows here. The questions are: list the contents of user's home directory including the hidden files. Here the answer is a flag which enables viewing of all files in a directory flag for long listing. List the content of /var directory. Answer: contains variable data like system logging files, mail, and printers pool, directories, and transient and temporary files. And my next question is: create two directories named dir1 and dir2. And here I have created the directory names using mkdir dir1.txt. Here the dir1 file is created. The next one mkdir dir2.txt, and here the directory of second is created. The next question: create a hidden directory with your name. I'm gonna use my name to create the hidden directory. For that one, the command is mkdir space dot rajashekhar dot txt. Here the directory has created with my own name. Change into directory dir1. For this command, I'm gonna use cd space dot rajashekhar dot txt, and this is used to create the dir1. And my next question is: copy the file /etc/password file to current this directory with sample.txt as the file name. And here I'm gonna use the command cp /etc/password sample.txt. The next command is cat sample.txt. By using these two commands, we can copy the file password file to current directory while using the sample.txt. The next question is: change to your home directory. Use pwd command to check you are in home directory. dir1.txt. For this one, I'm gonna use the command as cd space dot pwd, and it is done. The command is used to check the home directory. And the next question is: create a file test1.txt using vim editor with the following contents to it. My A bit: display the student names who are having research interest as grid computing. For this one, I'm gonna use the command as vi space test1.txt. In this one, I have given the details. Next, for looking at the output, grep grid computing test1.txt. These are the list of the students who are interested in grid computing. And my next bit is list all the student names and register numbers in the class. For this one, I'm gonna use the command as cut -f1 to test1.txt, and these are the names of the students along with their register numbers. The next bit is list the count of students who have interest in image processing and store the result in other file. For this, I'm gonna use the command as grep image processing test1.txt space greater than symbol count.txt cat count.txt. Here these are the list of the students who are interested in image processing along with their register numbers. Display the first two rows and last two rows of and store into other file. For this, I'm going to use the command as head -3 test1.txt output.txt, tail -3 test1.txt output.txt, yes, cat output.txt, and it shows the result of the students along without any other first two rows and last two rows and store into another file. Display the content of the file test1.txt without any blank lines. These are the names. This is the content of the test1.txt without any blank lines. Move the file sample.txt. Move from dir1 directory to dir2 directory. For this, I'm going to use the command as cd dir1.txt vi space sample9.txt ls. This is the sample9.txt. and here I'm going, and this one is after I'm using the command as mv sample9.txt slash data slash urget265 slash dir2.txt cd dot dot. Here it is changed into dir2. Change directory into dir2 directive cd dot dot cd dir2.txt, and this one is changed into dir2. While using cd dot dot, we are having nothing here. And after using cd space dir2.txt, the dir2.txt is added here. Check whether the file sample.txt is present there. Cd dot dot and dir2 is gone. Cd dir2.txt, dir2.txt is rename the file sampletext.txt to new.txt and check whether sample.txt is there or not. Vi sample7.txt, mv sample7.txt, new.txt. It's changed. Display the calendar of December 2020. Cal 12 2020, December 2020, and this is the calendar of 2020 of December month. Remove the directory dir1. For this I'm going to use as mkdir dir2 mkdir dir2. The dir1 is removed. Display last three lines of the file test1.txt. Tail -4 test1.txt. These are the last three lines of the file name test1.txt. Display all the commands you have executed so far and save the list into a file name todayhistory.txt. For this I'm gonna use as history greater than todayhistory.txt, cat todayhistory.txt, and these are all the commands that I have used today. How many files are present under your home directory? For this I'm gonna use ls standing line w slash wc minus l 56. Perform sorting of three lines and store the sorted file in the fourth file. For this I'm going to use as vi raja.txt, vi raja.txt, vi raja1.txt, vi raja2.txt, cat raja.txt. And here by using this command, these all are sorted and saved in the fourth file. My last question is change the permission of your newly created file such that the group users and others don't access any type of access. For this I'm going to use the command as vi a.txt chmod space minus r a.txt, and here the newly created file granted the permission. By By these commands, we can say that the basic commands of Unix and Linux are successfully executed and verified.